but Midas works just as fine.
Faith is in a very, very tight position. He's between two different sentry
They're
walls
trying to bait him.
inside. Yeah, they would love him.
He sees them. Like, look, it's so awkward.
Well, he knows.
Looking to the left, they have a observer ward.
He's got 2 cents of himself, and yeah, that observer ward to seeing all. But the Radiant observer ward from Secret in the lane also sees just as much. They throw it on the sentry ward, but it's too far away. So the charge begins, and Faith hangs around a little bit too long. Kuro doesn't commit, however. He'll get tracked up, and then they just hold back.
Yeah, he's just gonna back off. Meanwhile, there's a big Brood army on the top lane as well, so if they can just mount some pressure on bottom, Viper finding a DD rune here on top lane as well is very nice for him.
Actually, I can't believe no one made a Spiderling plushie for the TI store. Just came to mind. Like, we got a little puck head, but where are my little broodlings?
Do you want to rest your head on this spider?
I think you would, man. Especially when it looks that cute.
I haven't actually seen it, so I'm not gonna judge.
It looks nice. Alright. But yeah, Zai's just taking all the farm out from IG2. So even if you want to pop over, like, you're looking at Burning, it's another Queen of Pain trying to rush a Scythe of Vice, but you're not going to find your last 2700 without putting yourself at high risk.
I mean, S4 had his by now, just saying.
S4 also had possibly the fantastic, like the greatest start of ever, where this Queen of Pain is 117.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's different games.
Faith sees the sentry ward. He wants to get rid of this.
That is actually a very interesting stat. Average freezing field damage per player normally is around 1490, whereas Puppey more than doubles that in his average game. That is pretty cool.
That might also be because of the people he plays with. I mean, like, you know, I don't want to care about the Crystal Maiden. I want to care about everyone else that's trying to kill me.
Yeah, it could definitely be so. Other than him, I will just say that Ake is one of the players that understand how to position your Crystal Maiden so that you get really, really high value out of the freezing field. Because it's all about, as you said last fight, hiding between the trees, trying to put yourself where you're not in vision, and starting off the ulti. People will just realize, oh wait, I'm dying. Where's that frosty bitch?
Zai. Faith's right behind him, so at least that'll reveal it, but they've got no way to kill him. Like, even if they try.
Yeah, it's too hard. Since he has the Manta style available at all times as well, he can always just remove the track or
Yep, he's going
whatever.
for Ferrari. That's a big Spiderling army right behind him. Starts off with the Insatiable Hunger, and Ferrari just so low. The Spires are chasing down a little bit further, but they move back over to Chuan. Sai going to get himself a little bit further away, but then again, he's going to kill Ferrari. 1 second and spawn Spiderlings. He just wants to regen. So hide in the tree lines. Ferrari will TP himself out to safety. And now Zai, with a little bit of time, he can actually kill off Chuan when Chuan retreats.
This is actually hilarious. He would probably have killed him, actually, if he just held on to spawn Spiderling a little bit longer. Because it's a Razor,
there goes the Brood.
You get purged.
And now Zai.
Sees him?
No, he's still on the other side of the tree line. He doesn't have vision there.
Yeah.
But bottom lane, they have vision there. Charge coming on Burning, so they can keep the vision when he blinks away. And that means you can get range of the Frostbite from Puppey, and that'll cancel the TP out. Burning, dead to the world.
That was a nice pickoff for them as well. The kill going the way of S4, who's started to build up his Aghanims, and he's already halfway there. This Midas working out pretty well for him, as he's looking very good on his item progression mid now.
Yes, Ferrari being charged, Zai with the Mana Star triggering out, and he's starting to link one of the illusions, but Puppey with the ulti going to go to work. Ferrari actually now moved down to throw Faith, and that's where your dust will trigger, and this is Secret. The snowball has begun, and Tuskar was even banned.
Yeah, this is really looking pretty grim already. Just the control that Zai has on this game, because no one can go up against him. No one can touch him. Yep. He has 4,000 gold after his Manta style.
Now we can see that Necro book.
Yeah, and Roshan could be a very easy pick here. Necro into Assault Cuirass would be a pretty normal build for a Manta style, but he's gonna go for Radiance.
Wait, what?
This is nice. Or Abyssal Blade. You know, it's possible, but when you have Manta style, why not go for Radiance?
Yeah, Radiance makes sense when you're just going to make life a living hell for... Like, Chuan will have no presence in this game. Yeah.
If you wanted to go Abyssal, I think you go Basher first anyway. Like,
YG, they're coming in to contest Roshan, but Roshan already dead before it starts. Call down. Luo well far out of position, and they're getting on multiple sides. We can't just keep his back turned on him the entire time. Sonic Wave will fly, even a double damage rune. Arteezy balls it up. He'll actually lose the Aegis to the Immortal.
But he kept the DD.
He did keep the DD.
Oh, Spirit Breaker keeping up here, chasing after Burning, almost getting him 17. No
chance for the 17%, but he can stay on the back of Faith. But he does have Dust of Elbow, so the second Faith goes invis, he can trigger that. But the distance, charge, he needs vision again, and he lost it.
Yeah.
Faith actually able to have time on his side
They
this time.
They know roughly where he is. He's going to try the YOLO dust, but it does not hit him.
Right.
And he's probably going to run away from
Maybe
here.
time to put a gem on the Viper.
It could be. Oh, the courier's coming in here. Does he see it? He sees it now. He's going to turn. He goes for it. He got it.
Got him.
Sanjiasha was delivered at least to the gyrocopter, but they don't have enough vision against this this bounty hunter. So, Faith doing a lot of work here.
Is there a sentry? There's a sentry on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
But that's it. And Puppy, he's going to try and stack now, and he might think he's just screwed it up, but there's an observer wall that's blocking up that ancient pole.
Oh, yeah.
So he get. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Oh, what?
It doesn't block. It's too far to the west.
Oh, yeah. If you place it a little bit to the right, it will actually block. It's misplaced slightly.
Oh.
That's a very good sentry ward spot then. If you want to de-ward the ancients, that's exactly what you want to put a sentry on, but not the if you want to block the ancients.
No. Yeah.
Oh god, he found a DD when he was declared ancients. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had it set before.
Yep. That was the one he took. For the hello, Faith, Chuan, everyone. They're coming in. They go on Arteezy. Quick call down. She doesn't even get it off. Tries to bottle charge first though, and that's gonna be a good track kill into Puppy. The ulti goes out from him. He managed to get in return the kill on the bounty hunter. But meanwhile in Rome, Zai is taking out the tier 2 tower, continuing his push. Bought his Radiance. Not finished on him yet.
Yeah.
But bought it.
Yeah, he does have it. And
they have to come back.
They have bought a new courier, bought a walking courier, and it's going to deliver the Aghanims to S4. He can't wait for that old courier to respawn. Time for a new one.
It's a cheapie.
Yeah, it's just a temporary thing.
Shout out to all the Pinoys. Love them.
Pinoy Dota?
That's the strat, man.
Dude, I had
double
like
courier strat.
3 bottles and 5 couriers, and just slingshotting all that. That's the meta.
Alright, so we get a Vladimir's offering completed after Spirit Breaker as well. So the high ground push is becoming more and more real for Secret. If Zai does... Does he still go Necro? Like when you're gonna get a Radiance like this, you almost feel like it should be a full hunt and control.
I think you go for Assault Cuirass still after this. Or BKB. BKB would probably be the most smart and disciplined choice, and Assault Cuirass is the greedy choice.
Curry's got to turn around though.
Oh, they saw him, but they can't really bring him down. They don't have the stunts.
Yep.
Looking at all these 4 heroes, they don't have stun. They only have a support Lina who's not there. She also doesn't have anything else than Brown Boots.
It's also not a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Like you can still Manta-style dodge that.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't have a Yule Scepter, doesn't have items, so it's very difficult for her.
So the reins is finally on Zai himself.
Yeah. He's going to be more frustrating now, and also makes it annoying for the bounty hunter to stalk him now, because he's going to take the burning damage.
It looks like Secret are getting ready to finish this. The side of Vias is finished over on the Queen of Pain, but this is a 25-minute scythe, and that's all she really has. And the rest of Secret are ready to push. Manta, Medallions, Radiances, Mechs, Aghanim, Scepters, Vladimir's with Urns, Gyrocopter with an SMY, plus an extra Ogre Club, and they found an opening. They found Faith. Just a quick charge him.
He turns into 4 spider babies. He's going to push now. He joined the winning team, dude.
Does he have buyback? He's got buyback and 2 gold.
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter though, and he really needs to not buy back. He's 300 gold away from the mech.
At the same time, IG need to see what's going on, and without track, that's very difficult.
Just Plasma Field and Dragon Slave that. There's no need to buy back. Just hold on to it. Tier 2 mid though can be hard to defend when the creeps get there, but it still has backdoor region, so...
And bottom. Bottom's pushing in by just the basic creep wave. Zai, Burning, jumps in for the Hex. They start the static link, and Ferrari, a decent commitment, but now the call down with the Viper Strike. Ferrari's going to take it all, including the Rocket Barrage, down for the count. Luo too far up, and Puppy just walking forward. They're looking for extra ultis, in fact, hitting everything. And oh my, not even melting, man. Their Tootsies are frozen. IG. It is double the kill count the way of Secret, and an invitation to enter the base of IG.
Yeah. And that's a pretty nice invitation. This is nice and clean, nice and empty. A lot of space in there. Wow. They just brought them all down. They can't stop this Broodmother at all.
Nope.
And I like the fact that Arteezy, despite not having items, he just charged in as though he did. He's like, yeah, I'll probably live. And he just charges in. And he would die very quickly if Lina got to cast her ulti, if everyone just synchronized.
Yep.
But there was no chance. Spirit Breaker was charging in.
It came so quickly.
Everything.
Like, that fight was over in, like, if you had, like, a countdown clock on it, like, I would be surprised if you even hit 2 seconds.
It was a fast fight.
From the initial damage to IG to when they were all dead.
Yeah, that was extremely fast. And that was 2 lanes of racks, and of course, they're not going to stop there. They're going to keep going bottom. Roshan has still some time until he can even be up. They're just going to go, I think.
Oh, easy tier 2. Wait, he's burning. They're coming out to fight. Like,
look at the 2 couriers delivering items.
They're just so busy.
When you're so rich, you have 2 couriers just flying out BKBs.
One BKB to Arteezy, and the other BKB goes to Puppy.
And you get a BKB.
Check under your seat at home. Everyone's got a BKB.
God. He almost has a Scotty on Broodmother now. What a disgusting creature.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And
it's not just man. Like, it's fully done.
Oh, he actually has it now?
Yep.
Nice.
So, Secret have more life on the Broodmother than you have on the Razor and the Bristleback.
Yeah.
And then you also get a Lotus Orb over on the Spirit Breaker.
Oh, and that's good in this game. It's very good, because you can remove track with it. If you put it first, you can also get the bounty to track himself. Of course, returning Shadow Strike, Laguna Blade, what have you. There's a lot of good stuff.
What did Kuro just charge to then? He charged and then it just stopped. I'm assuming he hit the creep wave and not a hero.
What, you mean if you put Lotus Orb and someone charges?
Or? No. Kuro started charging from back at the base and then just stopped.
The creep wave died and there was nothing near it.
No, he mustn't be wanting to go to, okay, well, there's your quick switch. Zai, as a sentry ward right there, triggers off the Mana Style. Just start beating into Luo a little bit.
I mean, these spiders, the illusions with Radiance are actually just dealing a lot of damage to Tron. Look at his HP.
He's actually dead. That Viper Strike and the Radiance Burn's going to kill him. So there's no way to survive this. So just going in deep. And Puppy again with the BKB ulti, forcing Ferrari back. Luo's being focused down by Arteezy and Zai. Sonic Wave will do some work until Kuro just starts bashing, burning around. This is over. There's no way they can win. GG. Team Secret will 2-0 IG after a disappointing start to the group stage where they went 1-1 up against Fnatic. They'll finally claim